Hey guys, I'm a Dimension Jumper and today I'll be reviewing the Rising Heat DLC level for Astro Bot, which was released back on the 14th of November of last year. Now this level is is a speedrun type level, and this time for this level you have to run across a level that's covered in lava, and yeah, and this time with the power up, it's you have to use the monkey level with the one that has the long arms. It's kind of similar to the frog boxing glove power ups, but instead of hitting barrels or different platforms or using them to swing across particular areas with the monkey power up, it's you can climb up walls. And yeah, and this level is probably a bit of probably the most intense level in the out of all of DLCs, because you have to really use the level to your advantage, and using like all the different holdable areas to your advantage, because not only can you climb up walls, but you can also use the power up to hang on to movable zip platform things that can take you from one side of the level to another side, and you have to really use the power up in quick succession, because the power up is useful and you have to like really just move the controller about, because this is like I think the only power up that has you controlling or having to move the power up with it. But I think it's similar to another power up in the Astro's Playroom demo that you get when you when you get a PS5. So it's kind of similar to that power up. So when it comes to Astro Bot, and yeah, I would say overall it's probably the the level as a whole, Rising Heat, is an intense level, and yeah, I think it's one of those levels that you can retry and try again, and you can get better and better and better at it. I think it really depends upon the player, and yeah, I think it can be either one of the more slower levels, or one of the more fast paced levels. I think it really depends on whether you're good or not with the power up and how good your reaction time is. So yeah, and now it's time for some gameplay. Now with Rising Heat, this is probably one of the more intense levels. I think that's mainly due to because of the lava, and also I think how the use of the power up. I think the power up as a whole, it's a fun power up. I think it's a very cool looking power up, and I think it's a unique way to progress the level. I think as a whole, your hands and your thumbs and fingers will start to get tired as the level progresses, and I'll probably put in a recording of how it's done, of how you like progress the level, in terms of face cam, that sort of stuff, and yeah, it's just really annoying, and it's like it's annoying, but it's fun and annoying at the same time because of how the level, I think, is mainly structured, as well as just how fast you can just get to the next handhold before you fall into like the lava and stuff. So yeah, it does have its moments. I think this is fun, but like it can be really annoying at times if you mess up again and again and again. So yeah, and yeah, I think also when it comes to like getting to the end of the level and trying to get through to all the different moving platforms, I think it's all about speed, because yeah, if you miss particular things, that'll happen to you. So yeah, so those things for the gameplay, and after we go back to the review. So overall, I would say Rising Heat is an intense level, I think, when it comes to how you traverse the level as a whole, and yeah, I think it's a fun level. I think it's one of those levels that if you want to try and beat your own records, You will have to like practice a bit, but as like a level that you can do like once or twice, it's a pretty fun level, and I do like the use of the power up for this one, the monkey one, and yeah, I say overall it's a very interesting power up as and level as a whole. It definitely requires you to have a good eye of coordination and response time when it comes to progressing through the level. When it comes to the climbing up the wall section, we have to have to use the power up on the handholds and stuff like that. And yeah, it's a fun level. I think overall it's enjoyable. I enjoy it. So yeah, it's a cool level. So yeah, that's been my review for the Rising Heat level. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And see you in the next video.